Hello, band friends. Just a short video so that I can clearly communicate what is going on. There have been some big changes in the last couple hours, and I need to communicate all of that to you. We'll start with Thursday's practice. Right now, it looks like it's going to be raining after school. Hopefully that changes by tomorrow morning. I'll make the final call tomorrow morning and get that out to you as soon as I can. But if it's raining or the forecast looks like rain for tomorrow, I'm probably going to cancel the practice because I'd rather keep you healthy and your equipment in good condition. And most of what we need to do is going to be outside for tomorrow. Saturday is a big day. We are doing the Union City Parade in Union City, obviously, and then we're going to jump up to Fort LaBeouf for their show. That show starts at 1 p.m. at Fort LaBeouf High School. Their football field is kind of just behind their high school, kind of off to the side. That's at 1 o'clock. There's 7 bands there. I think we're on, I don't remember when we're on. There's no set times. There's an order, but there's no set times for that. So I would just encourage you, if you're coming to that show, to be there at 1, watch all of the bands, cheer us all on. What has changed is the football game. The home field is not ready yet, and so the game has now been moved to Youngsville. That changes a whole mess of our plans. What's going to happen now is this. We're going to leave Fort LaBeouf, and we're going to drive directly to Youngsville. Our boosters are going to buy us pizzas and apples and things. We're going to provide dinner for us. We're going to eat at Youngsville. The bus is going to stay at Youngsville. We're going to get ready for the game. We'll play the game. And at the end of the game, we are getting back on the bus, and the bus will take us back to the high school, where we'll unload all of our equipment and then be done. You'll be dismissed from the high school. If, as is with every away event that we do, if you are making alternative plans for that, your parents are driving you separate in some fashion, you need to get a note to the principal, signed by the principal, and then I need to pick that up before Saturday. Otherwise, when you get on the bus with us in the morning on Saturday, you have to be with us the entire day until the end of the night. It really just makes sense that you do that anyway, because we have to do all those events separately anyway. It just makes sense that we're all together throughout the day. We'll start the day in the morning at the school. We'll end the day at the band room at the end. It also means we had planned to have Beatty students come and play with us at the field. We are going to cancel that. The Beatty students will be informed of that tomorrow morning. I had already done a promo with them, but it just doesn't make sense. The stands are too packed, and we can't really ask parents to drive students down to Youngsville for just a half of a football game. So we'll push that back in the season. We'll still have them come and do that, but just not this week. So that's kind of the long and short of it. I will put out a post of times and all of those things in the next day so that you have them. What it really means, though, is that we need a whole lot more help. We need some adult help. You may not know this. Miss Letterber has COVID, so she cannot join us on Saturday, which means Bethany is going to serve a lot of the functions that Miss Letterber normally does, our booster president, which means she can't do a lot of the things that she normally does for a football game. So we need some extra hands. If you are willing to help with the concession stand, we need a bunch of stuff hauled to Youngsville. We need food picked up and brought to Youngsville. We need some help in the concession stand at Youngsville. If you're able to help in any way, shape, or form, could you please contact Amy Wiles? She's going to be in charge of the concession stand, but we need some extra hands that we normally don't need. We're just really undermanned and doing way too much. This extra wrench in the works is really going to hurt us. So if you could help us out in any way, if you could contact Amy, that sure would be helpful to us. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being flexible. We talked about that at the beginning of the year, the need to be flexible, and man, this sure is that. So really looking forward to the weekend. I am. It's going to be a fun one, but just some added wrinkles as we get going. So thanks for this. We'll talk soon.